Hi, my name is Sally Gibbon, and I am the owner of the TrustIsYou.com in a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now with an exclamation mark. I want to talk to you about the Spendthrift Trust. So many people do not know about this trust because 97% of the trusts in the United States only avoid going through probate. My mom and dad had that, and that's what Susie Orman talks about on PBS television. It's great, avoiding probate, avoiding going to court, that's perfect. That is much less expensive, but that's all it does. This is not your mom and dad's spendthrift trust. The trust I talk about is legal, it's patented, it's in the IRS Tax Code. Look this up, 643B, like Bravo. And it has been in front of the US Supreme Court twice. Both times the Supreme Court has ruled in favor of this spendthrift trust. There's a law case study behind it, everything else. You can't be more legal than this spendthrift trust. So, just to give you an idea, the Spendthrift Trust, the history of it comes from England, way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England. He was tired of chopping off his wives' heads, and he wanted to divorce them. He couldn't do that in the Catholic Church, so he started to tax the lords and ladies of England. The lords and ladies in England went even further back to the Magna Carta to say, King Henry VIII, you can't do this. This is contract law that has come from England and is on the federal level. This is way up on the federal level, not the state level. All of you people out there with LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps, that's called statutory law. So what you do in New York is different than what you do in Maryland, which is different than what you do in Missouri, which is different than what you do in Oregon. This is on the federal level. When you have the Spendthrift Trust, you will file a 1041 tax return, not a 1040, a 1041 tax return. And with the Spendthrift Trust, the ways that's going to help you, yes, it's going to avoid going through probate, just like the family trust my parents have, but it's also going to save you federal taxes year after year after year. Who doesn't want to save federal taxes? It's going to keep your information 100% private. That's very important to today's society. And third, it's going to keep you from paying any judgments if you get sued. I can't stop you from being sued. Unfortunately, we live in a very litigious society here in the United States, but you will pay no judgments. That could save you thousands alone just on that. Now, I do split the trust in two. The business trust is for 1099 income earners, real estate agents, salespeople, 1099 contract workers, IT contract, business brokers, affiliate marketers, MLM marketers, having a brick and mortar store. I have a pizzeria. All of anybody who has 1099 income, you're going to save 70% of your federal taxes year after year after year. That's huge. That could be thousands of dollars. Congratulations. That's the Business Spendthrift Trust. Now, the Beneficial Spendthrift Trust, that's the other one. You can have both or you can have one. The majority of my people have one or the other. I do run both because I do have online businesses through the business trust, and I also am a real estate investor and a crypto investor. Do a little bit of options in the beneficial spendthrift trust. The beneficial spendthrift trust is for any investor. I don't care if you're a passive investor, if you're a real estate investor, crypto miner, or if you're doing stock market, forex trading, or anything else. With the beneficial spendthrift trust, you're going to defer year after year after year capital gains. Short term is a year or less at 23.8%. Long term are either 15% or 20%. No longer pay those. Woohoo! You're going to no longer pay interest income. If you're a passive investor, a forex investor. By the way, forex investors, you get taxed both interest income and capital gains. You need the Spendthrift Trust. So passive investor, forex investor, doing the BRRRR strategy, doing notes like I do, any path or in a REIT, you're going to save interest income year after year after year. Dividend income, if you're involved with the stock market, doing options trading, day trading, futures trading, dividend income is going to be deferred year after year after year. Rental income, yes, you can take depreciation. I'm not stopping you from doing that. You'll do that in the trust too, but you're also going to save rental income year after year after year. And finally, royalties. If you're a songwriter, an author, an artist, an actor, or if you're in an NFT world, NFT real estate, NFT crypto, or NFT artwork, you're going to save those taxes year after year after year. Please, if I can help you save money on your taxes, there's 7 different tax layers for everything but the capital gains. I don't know what your tax layer is, but you'll save that year after year. If you want to find out more information, again, my name is Sally Gimmon. The website is thetrustisyou.com. My podcast is Stop Paying Capital Gains Now with an exclamation mark. And finally, I do a live Q&A every Monday. Yes, this Monday is Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for all those who have served our country loyally. My father was a military officer for 27 years. I was in the Peace Corps for 2 years. I have lousy eyesight. I can't have a gun. So thank you for all you've done for our country. But if I can help you save taxes, keep your information private, and stop paying any judgments, please reach out to me at thetrustisyou.com, like and listen to my podcast, or come to my Q&A on Monday evenings. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Bye-bye.